Hey, what's going on YouTube? Lambert here. In my last video I attempted to fight the Deacons boss, and I accidentally decided to go up and try and fight them, just to get some practice before I filmed the event, and I actually decided to kill them when I told myself I wouldn't, but I accidentally did. So, they are dead. There's the Archdeacon set. So yeah, they're dead now. I don't believe there is any loot behind the boss arena. No, there's not. So okay, so they are dead, but there still is a section I would like to show you guys in this area, because the Rosaria's Covenant is actually in this area. So we're going to go ahead and travel to the second bonfire in the cathedral, the Cleansing Chapel. Did use the butcher's knife to get through that area because there's so many enemies, and the butcher's cleaver will actually give you health back, so that's pivotal towards that boss fight. So, but anyway, we're gonna hit up the rafters here. There are a couple of things I still want to show you in the cathedral deep before we leave. So when I said I don't know how to get to the rafters, this is how you do it, and I totally forgot. So we have a cathedral-ite here. Not anymore. Now we're going to the deep ring. Let's take a look. The deep ring allows you to attune more spells. So. Alright. So we're in a new area in the cathedral. Got a great axe wielder who was giving me some stuff. We also have a halberd wielder here. And a nice ambush. Well played, gentlemen. Well played. Okay, anyway. Pop 2 heals. And make our way down here. You can see some loot. There's going to be an ambush. So, down here there's some loot as well that we're going to want to pick up. And then there will be an ambush as well after we pick up the loot. Alright, so we have ourselves a nice little crossbow that we're never going to use, Arbalist. Fighting on the buttress is dangerous. I almost just rolled off and killed myself. Would have been quite the story. So this guy's guarding some loot, but he has friends that will pop up once we pick up the loot. Pale Tongue, another Pale Tongue. That's appropriate time to drop the Pale Tongue because the Covenant to actually give Pale Tongues to is ahead. So there we go. Alright, so this area could be tricky. If you see that little candle lit spot there, we want to jump to that, but first there is loot here that I will be picking up. This is a horrible place to fight, but I am going to pick up that loot, and you've seen those enemies before, so I'm not going to bother with him. I'm just going to run, pick up the loot, and then get to my drop zone. A blessed gem, so now I'll be able to have faith scaling weapon infusion if I choose. And I will not choose that because I have no faith at all. In real life and in this game. So, alright, so we're going to continue on. We're going to roll past this guy here. And then take a roll off here. Perfect. Pop a heal. And then we're going to roll down once more. Cool. Alright, so we have a faith casting slug here. I'm gonna say good day after a couple shots. Good day. I'm gonna raise this. Now we have the shortcut to this area if need be. This is where we got trapped last time by some being trapped us. I wonder who it was. Oh look, there's a being here. Must be Patches. What do I know?
Huh? Yes, hello. Oh, I don't believe we've met. I'm Patches. Unbreakable Patches.
Boo!
You seem to be unkindled. Do you have business with me? Oh, yes, of course. It's coming back to me now. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was my hand, as you know. But the deed, well, that was the armor's doing.
Right.
Regrettable, truly. But behold, I'm stripped clean of that unruly attire. Look at you. Not a scratch. All's well that ends well, right? Yes, we'll be fine. I can tell. It's that rotten curse. It is. The untidy mess.
And he gives us an emote. Thank you, scumbag.
Oh, yes. Now, it wasn't me, but you still deserve an apology. Just a little trinket. Go ahead. It's yours now. You should know, I'm a kind... If you're as unkindled as you look, you'll find plenty of good stuff.
I'm gonna buy the Onion Knight set just so we can progress Sigmeyer's quest line. So that's all the souls I'm gonna give that asshole, because this guy's a jerk. But yeah. All right. Thanks.
Thanks, good comp.
Yeah, sure. I'll see you again soon, I'm sure. Anyway. Got a couple slug beasts. Alright, we get the red side soapstone, something we will not be using at all, but is a PvP item. If you wish to use and someone wishes to summon you, they can do so. Not entirely sure what's going on right now. Come on! I'll be backed up in the corner here. I don't know what's going on with all the lag spikes I'm getting in this area. It's pretty bad. Either way, you can come through here, open up these huge doors, and you get invited. This is the area for the PvP Covenant ahead. So. Oh, I still have leeches on me. Okay, hold on 1 second, folks. Okay. So those guys will actually put the leeches on you as well. So. Alright, so at this area here, you can actually, you can respec your character. You could change the appearance of your character as well. I won't be doing any of that. I don't want to join the Covenant. There is another quest line I would like to continue, so I will not be doing that. There's one thing we also have to do now that we have beaten the boss. Now, you didn't see that, but you did see the boss fight. It's pretty simple, really. So we are going to travel to the second bonfire here and maybe meet an old friend. Alright. So,
Hello? Hello?
hello.
Anyone there? Anyone at all?
I am.
Oh, I know that voice. It's me, Siegfried of Katerina. I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere?
Alright, so I just threw down his armor set. If I did not buy his armor set,
Oh, my armor.
this would not be a possible thing.
My deepest gratitude. I, Siegfried of Katerina, salute you. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade.
Cool. Rejoice!
No need to worry about me. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, my good friend.
Alright, so we have continued the Sigurd quest line. Now, one thing I realized I have not done is fought Kirk the Knight of Thorns. So we are going to do that, and I guess we could actually take this way here. This is an NPC fight you can engage in down by where the giants are. And I was not in Ember form when I got to that point in the playthrough, so before I cap this video, I will show off a duel with Kirk the Knight of Thorns. And I remember Kirk giving me a fucking hard time, so hopefully I can take his ass out, but if not, you guys get the drift, you know where he is at. So we no longer have to run for our lives in this area because the giant is dead. Praise, the giant is dead. So, go through here. Take you out. Soul item. Exploding bolts, very cool. So, if you use a crossbow, you got a nice item there. But chances are we won't be seeing the exploding bolts in this playthrough. So we are in Ember form, so we should be seeing an invasion by an NPC in this area. That's not it. We should be seeing an invasion by Kirk the Knight of Thorns. I'm not sure why that has not happened yet. So any minute now, if it doesn't happen, at least you know. If you're in Ember form here, sometimes you get invaded by Kirk the Knight of Thorns. Sometimes you don't. This is weird. We should be seeing that invasion. Okay. All right. Okay, well, we're not getting invaded. I really do not know why. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why we're not getting invaded. Maybe I shouldn't have beaten the first boss. Maybe that's the case. I'm not entirely sure. But we are actually going to make our way out of here, because there's some other things we wish to explore right now. So we're going to make our way back to Firelink Shrine, and there's something I want to have a little more interaction with Patches before this episode ends. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to make our way to Firelink Shrine. Okay, so let's go this way. So let's wait for this fog wall to disappear, this useless fog wall. Sit down and have a beer with the fog wall. Alright. Thank you for opening up. I still don't understand why that's a thing. Why is that a thing? If anyone has any answers, feel free to put it in the comments. I don't know why the hell that's a thing, but it's kind of fucking annoying if you ask me. Anyway, we're going to make our way up here. This gate is going to be important to us. Right, so I know we've already come up here, but there is an NPC check. There's something I do want to do, and I feel like you have to come all the way up here to make this happen, so who knows. But either way, we're going to come back down the elevator, and we might meet an old, not going to say old friend, because he's not a friend, he's a dick, so an old dick. Yes, perfect.
Sorry, friend.
Hello, dickhead.
Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is going to kill you, kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late? Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every man's dream.
Alright, so Patches locked us in here. Okay, so the way to get out is to run and jump onto that item there. Last time I did this, I died. Alright, so I'm going to talk to Patches. He's now here at Firelink, but then I am going to turn this game off. But first, let's see what you have to say, friend. Nothing.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the road of sacrifices. Henri of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty.
I know, yeah.
The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination.
Alright, so if Obviously, Aldrich is of the Cathedral of the Deep. We did Cathedral of the Deep, and he wasn't there. So, I think this NPC is telling us to go to Ethereal Valley. So, yeah, that's our next move.
Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll in the Boreal Valley.
Yeah, Irithyll.
An ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron.
Alright, Farron Keep. So that seems to be our next destination. Very good. Very good. Alright, folks, I'm going to call it here because I'm losing my train of thought and I forgot exactly what I wanted to do next. So, thanks for watching. Don't like, don't subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you guys next time.